video, if you want to make a video that you want to upload for the future, how would you do that? So the first thing is you can record these Zoom lessons. So if you decide to do a Zoom lesson, there's a big recording button. This is currently recording, and I will upload this. When you finish the meeting, it comes out and it shows you where that file is. It has a very specific file of where it places all the videos. So you'll be able to see that when it finishes. So that's the first thing. So you can do it on here. Secondly, what I'm going to show you is a way to record what's actually on your screen if you're writing something with your voice. First tip, if you're going to do this, headphones. So headphones are great just to keep the sound that comes out of your computer not going back into your microphone. For your recording things, it's not a big deal, but the clarity of the microphone on the computer is okay. The microphone with some of these headphones is really good. So if you've got headphones, I would suggest hooking them up to your computer and using those. So what I'll do is I will now show you what it looks like to upload a video from scratch. So I'm going to pretend that I'm going to give a video to a particular class, and I would like to show them how to do a particular question. The video is going to be very, very small, but we're going to do it anyway. Go all the way through. There are two places that you can put the video. You put the video onto Canvas straight away, and if it's a small video, that's the best place to do it. Or if it's a long video, you can put it into YouTube. And there's a couple of extra steps you can do with YouTube, but that's fine. So the first thing that I'm going to share my screen with you, and unfortunately it's going to record here, so I can't record in PowerPoint, but I can show you what to do there. So I'm going to just share my screen with you, and it's going to be this screen. Alrighty, so I'm going to use this OneNote to record. Oh, I can let Duncan in. Thank you. Sorry, Duncan. Oh, you even asked on here. Cool. Good. Thank you. Yeah. So, okay. So I'm going to use this OneNote page right here to just write a couple of things and then talk about doing it. And then I'm going to show you where you can put it. So the first thing you'll need is PowerPoint. So if you just go to PowerPoint here and open it up, and you end up with a loading time. Come on, PowerPoint. I believe in you. I believe in you. Just entertain yourselves. It's a Microsoft program. It's hardcore. Okay, so what you want to do is just get a blank presentation. You don't need anything fancy about your presentation at all, because what you're looking for is this, the recording. So when you click on recording here, it has record a slideshow, all this sort of stuff, but actually what you want is screen recording. Now, the reason you go through PowerPoint is not because you need a PowerPoint to do this, but screen recording records anything on any screen and then turns it into a movie file for you. So we're just using PowerPoint as like the avenue through which to do it. If you're teaching from a PowerPoint, this will of course work, but if you're not teaching from a PowerPoint, it still works. So I'm going to do this. Okay, so I've got screen recording, so I'm going to click on that. Now, the next screen that comes up is saying, hey, which part of your screen do you want to record? Now, I've got 3 screens at the moment. The one I'm looking at you at is the one I'm going to use because it's the one with I can use a pen on. So in the OneNote, I'm going to select this bit here. Oop, missed it. Select area. You don't want to record that bit. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do this bit because you can't record 2 things at once. The computer loses its mind. You click the record button here, and then you go about your business. Hey guys, it's Mr. Whoever or Miss Whoever, and then you go, brr, 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 brr. How good's maths, history, maths. You're welcome. You're a phenomenal class. Good luck with it. I'm so glad I'm not anywhere near any of you. And then you click stop recording. Okay. Then when you hit the stop recording one, what will happen is, so I'm just going to close this down. Okay. Video will be added to this page. So on this page here, a video will be added to this page. And that will be a file that you can then save. So you right click on it and you save as. So actually haven't done one of these earlier, unfortunately. Seems a bit of an oversight. But you right click and you save it and then give it an appropriate name. So if it's factorizing quadratics, you could call it factorizing quadratics. It's up to you what the name is. If it's for a specific lesson, then I suggest you also put in the lesson that it's for. And then save it wherever you want. Totally wherever you want. Then once you've done the recording, you're super happy with it, you've watched it back, you've thought, oh my God, I've missed out here, I should really have a career in something else. You take that recording and then you're going to upload. And this is where you've got a choice. I'm going to show you where to upload it into Canvas, how to upload it into Canvas, and I will show you, in case you do a really big file, how to upload it into YouTube. So we're going to put everything in assignments, obviously, because that's where things go. Alternatively, you can put this on your class page if it's just something general, but I'm going to assume you're using this for a lesson. So in your remote lesson here, I've got one practice Zoom lesson, so I'm doing my year 11. So let's say I wanted to upload it here. I would click on that one there, and then I would edit it. So if you're starting brand new, you can start brand new, that's fine. You can do that too, that's no problem. And then what you want to do is you want to record or upload media. Now, we don't record it. I mean, you can, if you like, it'll just have a front-facing speed. It'll actually record what you see on Zoom, so your face and some audio. But what you want to really do is upload some media. So you upload the media, you want to select a video file, okay, and then you navigate to wherever it is, and you upload it. So here are just a couple of little videos that I've made before that were just lessons. And so you upload it into that, and it'll just be there. Now, it takes a while, obviously, to upload because they're videos, but then it's just there. And it will create a link that the students can click on that will take them to this video. In fact, it actually embeds the video so they can watch it straight from that screen. So if you have a small file, this is the best way to do it. Now, let's assume, so I don't know if you can see that here, but what I've done here is I had the discriminant, part 1 and part 2, because that was a full lesson and it was way too big. So let's assume then that you actually got one that's way too big. So that's how you do it, just here into Canvas, small video, that's easy, done, done, done. How good? Save. Save and publish, or save, depending on where you're up to in that process. What you can do, though, can you quantify small? Oh, so it was a 40-minute lesson. Yes, Matt, sorry, by the way, I am recording this. So it was a 40-minute lesson, and if I broke it into half, I could upload both of them to Canvas. So as far as I know, 20 minutes is a small video. What file type we should save at is probably MP4 if it gives you the option. But yeah, I had 2 types because I ended up editing the files in something else, which converted it to the MP4. But if you do it in PowerPoint, the format that it leaves you with, if you have a choice, always MP4. If you don't have a choice, then whatever they keep it as is fine. And Manly don't suck. That's very hurtful. So let's say, for instance, then, okay, so we've got one that's way too big. So you've got a whole lesson. Now, I broke it up into 2 parts before I thought about this one, but this is actually significantly better. What you can do is use YouTube. So all of us have a Google account here. I'm signed in as me. Make sure I also have signed in my personal one. Please don't upload it to your personal one. So if you go to YouTube from here, weird stuff that comes up. What you can do is you can upload a video. If Superwog was a lawyer, that's what I've been watching. So you upload a video. Okay. So yeah, cool, no problems. Now, Andy is the one that has done this. It turns out if you want a really big video on here, then you have to, what was the word? You have to authenticate your account, which means you need to, they need to SMS you a code and you SMS it back. So you need to attach your mobile number. Now, your mobile number is not available. People can't go through YouTube and find your mobile number. It's just another way of making sure that you're not just someone uploading 1,000 videos. And then it's literally dragging and dropping this in, right? So you can select the file like normal, right, which you can just do from here, or you can have your Explorer one open like this, and then you just grab whatever it is and drop it there, done. And it will upload. The thing is that to get that to your students, it will upload, it'll be there. You need to then go to that video, grab the link to that video, and then put it in your assignment. And that's the 2 best ways. So if you're pre-recording, that's the best way of doing those things. So small videos, straight into Canvas, no problems. Large videos up on YouTube, link that there. I think in general, just in terms of what I think would be best for mathematics, if you make a video that is very specific to your class, then please, that's fine. You can put it on your class page. If it's not, if it's very general, like my discriminant lesson, for instance, I actually just put that on a page that both classes can access, or all classes can access. So I'll leave that up to you, but just keep in mind, we want students to have access to as many things as possible. So if you're happy for other people to see it, which I hope you would be, because I'm sure it'll be quality work, make sure all other people can see it. Awesome. Any other questions? Okay, so I'm going to upload this video into, do we have somewhere on Canvas that's just for us? Maybe not. I'll upload it then to my YouTube, and then I will send the link to all the math staff so they can watch this again, because I'm sure they will really want to see that. Thanks, everybody. There was another question there, yes, and I am tactically ignoring it. Yeah, so thanks, everybody. Hit the subscribe button, I guess, isn't that what people say? And see you soon.